This is not something you think could ever happen. How did it happen?
So it was a really bad storm in the morning, and they had a lot of delays. And me, my brother, a couple of kids were walking our stand. We put our tent up, so all the bleachers were right there, were not wet from all the rain. We come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me. I've never met this kid in my entire life. Never knew who he was. Said something just inappropriate and uncalled for. And I turned around and asked him who he was. He started getting really aggressive. My brother stepped in. He started being, how he always is with me, just brothers, just having my back. And things started getting more like higher intensity. And the kid said some like aggressive stuff, like reckless stuff, and also try to handle the problem.
I feel like if God wanted to make me mentally stable, he would have made me mentally stable. But he didn't. So lock your fucking doors.
I step in the room with the case file code. Blue tape on the door, whole story untold. Mama on the floor said, baby, don't stare. But the dead keep records in the stalemate there. I ask one question, the whole room chills. Dust on the mirror, then it starts to spill. A name in the plastic, a ring on the sink. They don't talk loud, they just make you think. Oh, shoes by the bed, blood on the lace. I know how to read what don't stay in place. If the law miss clues, I'll make the truth rise. I got graveyard sight in my bloodshot eyes. Say it again, who touched that door? Say it again, say it again. What you died for? The walls lean in, the candles sway. I hear the dead.
The Carmelo Anthony case has gotten more chilling as the days go by. It has gotten more interesting as the day go by, and it seems as though it's a rerun of some sort. I keep getting that feeling like this is a rerun, like kind of rode this ride before type of energy. But tonight, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at one of Mr. Metcalf's friends. Okay, tonight we're gonna call him Sunglasses. Okay, so we're just trying to get a feel of what type of energy that Mr. Sunglasses had the day of the track meet, and what actually went down. Well, not necessarily what actually went down, but what could have possibly went down when the altercation happened. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading cards, how they come out in the spread with the questions that are asked. Thank you. Tonight we have 8 questions. Yes, I had the audacity of numbering them so I wouldn't get confused this time. So we need 8 cards. I have 7 here, one more. All right, the 8th card looks really messy. It does. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So what was Sunglasses on when he was there? What was his role? Why were you there? What was your role? Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. We have the world card here. I'm gonna flash it real quick because she kind of nude. The world card is about wholeness. It's about fulfillment. It's about a sense of belonging, completion, success. Immediately what I'm getting here is this feeling of wanting to belong, wanting to feel whole in some type of situation here. So his role allegedly in this situation on this day allegedly was that he wanted to feel some type of belonging here. So was this like a gang, a clique or something? Because I want people to know that white folk got gangs too. Okay, they do. Is this some type of Lord? Let's go ahead and get into it. Right, so this is a pretty thick deck, you guys. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. This is pretty thick, and I got little bitty hands, so I always split it because I got little hands. All right, what is the word card here for? Okay, that's something quick. We have the King of Cups here. Do the fathers know each other here? Is this some type of, are they like, do their fathers know each other? We have the King of Cups here with the World card. The King of Cups is about an emotionally mature male. This is an older man here. A father figure, a married man here. Somebody that's very tactful, but not necessarily aggressive. They're very intuitive and emotionally intelligent. What I'm getting from this is that sense of wholeness, this belonging energy here. They may know each other from parents. Their dads may be, they may know each other. They may be friends. And that's why his role is that he is actually a friend here. And their dads may know each other, okay? So that's his role. That's his role he played. He the friend, he the posse. He might be the best friend to Mr. Metcalf. He may be one of the best friends to Mr. Metcalf, okay? Because we got the King of Cups here with the World card. It's giving an emotional attachment, okay? Let's move on here. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is, why did you play this role? Or okay, so why would you play this? We have the Three of Pentacles here, you guys. The Three of Pentacles is about apprenticeship. It's about learning, but it's also about collaborating on something. Your hard work, commitment, building on something here, teamwork, dedication, determination, your hard, like I said, your hard work paying off, some type of effort here. What it's given, excuse me, the role, this is the role that it's given is that why he played this role is to collaborate or teamwork about something here. It's given that, I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna be real right off the jump. It's given that he was like a backup. This is teamwork. This is three people here. These are three people collaborating on something, planning something here. It was like, what role you play? You allegedly the main posse, Sunglasses. And why was you playing this role? To collaborate, teamwork, team up against someone here. You could also be a teammate of his as well. They could also be teammates on the same, go to the same school, teammates, same football team, same track team. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. We have the Temperance card. It's holding by a thread here. We got cards flipping over, but we don't have nothing coming out. Six of Cups. That is, they've been knowing each other a minute. They probably went to like elementary school, something like that together as well. Okay, there it is. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles here. This is that you scratch my back, I scratch your back energy. Gifting. Yeah, it's getting, it's giving now. Allegedly here, Sunglasses decided that, you know, he was going to collaborate on this particular day. And there was some type of gift here, some type of, this man. Oh man, this is supposed to be equal, some type of equilibrium here, so to set some type of balance here. I'm telling you, this was allegedly to help these boys out, allegedly here, to basically come to the meet and team up with the Metcalfs, allegedly, for something here. Let's do this. We have the Moon at the bottom of this deck here. Just making sure my screen doesn't go dead. We have the Moon at the bottom of this deck here. Well, at the bottom of this side of the deck. Why is Six of Pentacles here? What is this collaboration? What is this? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I told you this is extortion. Already. I knew it was something like that you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of energy here. Hey, yeah, come do this with me real quick. Come, I got something I need to do real quick. I got something I need to say to this person real quick. Come have my back. Come back me up. So allegedly, if Hunter had Austin to back him up, Austin allegedly had Sunglasses. Allegedly here. This is extortion energy here. This is this energy is not only extortion, it is collaborative energy, meaning this was planned out. This is a plan here. This is hard work paying off. What were you planning here? What was this plan? What was this plan here? Looks like we're not going to get anything from this side. Let's take the other side. What was this plan? What was this plan? Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. To be a tyrant, to be a bully. Wow. Oh shit. To be a tyrant, to be a bully, to be aggressive. This is the King of Wands in reverse. He is the most violent, cynical king in reverse. Do you guys understand? This is the King of Wands. That is the most violent of the violence. Okay? I believe King of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. So it was a legend here that he was collaborating, teaming up with this Sagittarius, Leo, Aries person to go against someone and to bully someone, to literally go and attack someone. Lord, this. Alrighty, let's move on, child. Let's move on. We got the Knight of Cups here, and it's in the reverse. Now, I do believe we saw the Knight of Cups in best friend / associate / twin / slime reader. And now it's in the reverse here. Excuse me, the Knight of Cups in reverse is this is a manipulator. This could be a one night stand, could be somebody cheating. We're talking about children here, but I'm gonna give y'all the whole spiel of what the card means. This is obsession. This is deception here, and it's in the position of how playing this role affected him. So we got, what role did you play that day? Why did you play this role? And how did you playing this role end up affecting you, sunglasses? Okay, the Knight of Cups is here in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups, like I said, is about obsession. This is deception here. This is cheating, manipulation. This is a manipulator. This is also, he could be the person that was calling Mr. Anthony out of his name, calling him all kind of LGBTQIA names, like, you know, the P word. It's two of them, you know, but the P word, you know, all of that, saying all that type of weird ass shit. Ooh, Lord. It was a lot going on. It was definitely a lot going on here. Allegedly, how this ended up affecting him, he manipulated something allegedly here. There was some type of deception here with the Knight of Cups in reverse here. This is procrastination. Allegedly, he procrastinated about something, then did something out of procrastination here, allegedly. Somebody else was throwing temper tantrums. He could have thrown a temper tantrum, or somebody around him could have thrown a temper tantrum. Is the reason why this affected him too, because somebody threw a temper tantrum. Somebody was upset that they couldn't do something or they couldn't have their way, and they threw a temper tantrum. And this also caused a lot of confusion. So this could have been allegedly when, you know, Hunter turned around when a video came out that literally looks like you walked up there and confronted that baby, allegedly. That's what it looks like, but we moving on. That when you turned around, you said something to him in some shape or form to, hey, what are you doing here? Who are you? And you need to leave. And when this person didn't do this, a temper tantrum was thrown here. A complete temper tantrum was thrown here. A lack of diplomacy was here. There was no one around either. A lack of diplomacy means a lack of leadership, a lack of someone that is authoritative. So that means that nobody under that tent was no type of authoritative figure, allegedly, here. Okay? The only person that could have, well, we're going to be honest, his reading didn't show that either, but his reading came out in the upright with the Knight of Cups. But this is also somebody trying to avoid some type of confrontation here. So how it affected the role so they planned this allegedly. Like, yeah, we finna go bully allegedly here with why you played this role. Allegedly, they planned this, we going to bully. And when he got there, allegedly, Mr. Anthony allegedly was trying to avoid confrontation. And everybody could procrastinate it and throwing temper tantrums like, wow, okay, we gotta poke the bear some more allegedly here. Child. All right, let's get another card. Let's get another card. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay, that's a lot. There's 2 cards here. Okay, fuck it. 2 cards. We have the Devil and the 2 of Cups. Okay. We have the Devil card and the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is about friendships, partnerships, collaborations again. So this is alleging, and this could be like relationships, things like that. But this is somebody could have cheated on somebody too. And I'm telling you, it's a lot about some female cheating with someone. And it could have been this female either cheating with Carmelo or cheating with Mr. Austin or Hunter. Okay? Or best friend / associate. So that energy is here as well. But there's also energy again of assaults. That when this person was trying to avoid confrontation, somebody was assaulted. This is Mr. Sunglasses reading. His reading has assault while somebody is trying to avoid confrontation here. This is somebody's friend here. The 2 of Cups. It is a legend here that when this boy was trying to, oh my goodness. When this boy was trying to avoid this confrontation here, it could have been him as well trying to avoid the confrontation. I'm a fair reader, honey. It could have been him as well trying to avoid the confrontation. But the 2 of Cups is in the upright with the Devil in the upright. This is his reading, okay? So it is a legend here that his friend, this 2 of Cups energy, this partnership, this person, his partner, was being, this is obsession again. There's something about obsession here. They was obsessed with doing this to Mr. Anthony. It's because the Knight of Cups in reverse is obsession. The Devil is obsession. It is a legend here that this young man particularly had an obsession also some way, shape, or form here. Or there was some type of, it is giving, I'm telling you, there's a girl in this. And either she was cheating with someone, and this also caused this ruckus. This caused this big showdown, this who nuts gonna get dropped on the table first type of energy. But this is assault here with the Devil. And how it affected him, how playing this role affected him. Somebody tried to avoid something here, but somebody also manipulated something. It is a legend here that he also was one of the people to manipulate something here that caused some type of assault to a person that he was close to. Allegedly here with the 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Devil. Child, let's move on. We have the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords is in the position of his overall energy when he showed up that day. This is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords also came out in best friend / associate / twin / slimes energy, okay? Not in his energy, but his reading. 8 of Swords is here. 8 of Swords is about feeling trapped. It's about feeling like your hands are tied, you're victimized, you're paralyzed by fear, But this is overall energy that day, not when this happened. This is the overall energy he came with, okay? This is punishment. This is feeling helpless, hopeless. This is anxiety, This is drama, crisis, dilemma, being silenced as well. He knew something was going to go down that day. He knew it. He knew some type of drama, some type of crisis, some type of dilemma was going down that day. He knew it, allegedly. And see, by best friend / associate / twin / slime reading, okay, it alleged that he also knew that this was planned out, like that he was the one to get him there, and they all knew that they were finna do this to him. But did they know that Austin would eventually lose his life that day is the question at hand. But it is alleging here that there was some type of confrontation way before this, and it could have been about some girl, but it could have been something deeper here, because there's an underlying energy of jealousy here. Okay, there's a very underlying energy of jealousy here. Okay. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Let's figure out why the Eight of Swords is here. Yeah, 10 of Cups on the top of the deck. Let's figure out why the Eight of Swords is here. Oh, snap. Okay. We got, was he like, we have the Justice card here. It popped out. Was he like, I'm telling y'all, this is giving this. Y'all, the way this looking, it looked like, y'all, the way this reading looking, I'm gonna just say it. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading these cards, how they come out with the questions that's asked, okay, through the spread. With the Justice card and the Eight of Swords here, it is looking like this boy did something that he could have potentially went to jail for. Okay. These are both swords here, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Those are both swords, and it is alleging here that he's not speaking out on a lot that happened because he was scared of some type of imprisonment, some type of punishment here. He felt pressure to do something, or there was some type of pressure. It was a lot of commotion going on. Was it supposed to be the other way around, and was it supposed to happen the other way around? Was Mr. Anthony supposed to be the one that got stabbed that day? Because I'm going to say this. Everybody keep asking, why would he bring a knife to the school? Why would he bring a knife to the school? By the way these cards from these last two, from this reading and the last reading, it seemed like, I'm gonna hit my screen, it seems like allegedly there were some threats, there was some confrontations that happened before the track meet, allegedly. And like I'm gonna say again, for the Eight of Swords and the Justice card here, it seems as though baby boy fears of there's some type of fear here of something that he could possibly go to jail for. And we're gonna move on from that. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. This is why was you there? Is that right? Hold on, y'all. Yes, why was you there? Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse is this is like insomnable pressure here. This is problems. This is flogging a dead horse energy. This is trying to, like I said earlier, when this other boy reading, y'all. In this other boy's reading, allegedly a situation that was trying to bring light to a dead situation. Trying to, I guess, confront something that happened earlier on before that day. And it was deaded, like it wasn't even that deep, but they kept going. Like, that's what the Ten of Wands about, flogging a dead horse. You just keep going. The horse dead, why is you messing with it? What in the world? What's wrong with you? You know? This is a cross too heavy to bear here. Feeling like something is too heavy to bear. This is giving no stamina. You got too much on you, too much responsibility, too much stress, honey. You got working hard, but you ain't getting nowhere. You know? But these are duties. Very shrieking duties that you feel like you have to do. Like you just feel like you're duty bound to it. And again, it's right up on the world card, this sense of belonging energy. He felt duty bound to be there. It don't feel like, and it looks like with this Eight of Swords up here, he wasn't supposed to be there. He could have been on some type of suspension or something. Sunglasses could have been on some type of suspension here with this Eight of Swords, the punishment. But he felt some type of obligation with the Ten of Wands in reverse to be there, even though the situation was blown way past it should have been, allegedly. Whatever the situation was, it was stupid. It was already like dying down. But allegedly, Sunglasses, his posses, they didn't want to die down. Allegedly they planned this shit. Allegedly. Why is the man look? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here, child? It's a mess. Why is the Ten of Wands here in reverse? What's on yours? Okay, we had something. All right, what is this? Look at here, y'all. Five of Wands. This is fighting. This is conflict. This is arguing. This is pent up aggression. Didn't I tell you? Why was you there for a fight? Allegedly. This is crazy. Or again, he could have been on the team, or he could have been a track person. He could have been there for the contact sport, for the competition. Okay? But this was why was you there? The first card was because you flogging a dead horse here. You're duty bound to this. Even though you don't want to do it, you feel some type of obligation to do it because you have some sense of belonging with this person. You know this person allegedly. This is your friend. Five of Wands. Tension. Anger, arguments, fighting, aggression, bullying, intimidation. Child. Next card, we have, hold on. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Don't talk about it. What was the problem? So why was you there? This is what was the problem. We have the the Page of Cups in reverse. Ain't looking good, okay? Because the Page of Cups in reverse is a very childish child. You're just being childish. So the problem was these were children being childish. These were literally children being childish. Literally. This was also child abuse in a way, abusing children. Because in the reverse, obsession, once again, this is envy, jealousy, being vindictive, being mean. This is bad news. Okay? So the Page of Cups is, what was the problem here? Jealousy, vindictiveness, childishness was the problem. That's Page of Cups here. It's a mess. We have the Knight of Swords. Y'all, Lord Jesus, it's in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is a gang member. This is a criminal. Lord Jesus. Was these children thinking they was in some type of gang or something? Was this like, let's fight this boy? What is it? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It looked like it's about some little girl though. But like I said, the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is a bully, this is a tyrant, you guys. This is a very aggressive, mean ass person. This person likes to manipulate and intimidate people. It is a legend here that Sunglasses was on that shit too. He was up there doing that bully shit too. Cause what was the problem? Childishness. Being a bully, that was the damn problem. Because why was you there in the first place? For some damn shit. Child, we have the Nine of Wands. I want to see what this, because when I seen these two, I was like, Let me see, y'all. This is the 7th card. Give me a minute. Okay, hold on. All right, so the 7th card is, why was this a problem? So we got, what was the problem? Why was this a problem? The 9 of Wands, you guys. The 9 of Wands, you guys, is about ongoing battles. Didn't I just say that allegedly this was something that happened way before this track meet, and the media want y'all to believe that they didn't know? Just like in the beginning of this video, that boy, oh, I had never seen him before. I don't know who he is, allegedly, you know? But that's not how these cards coming out. And I'm just reading cards. I don't know none of these people. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But this is an ongoing battle here, you guys. This is fatigue, battle weary. Like he was tired of this mess, but he was still there because he felt some type of obligation. This is a feeling of belonging. This is friend here. Okay? It's coming right up under this energy. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is his friend here. He felt some type of obligation to this, even though he's tired. He don't really want to talk about this shit no more. But he's there. And it's a legend here that he could have been a little jealous of Mr. Metcalf as well. Child. It looked like a setup. I'm going to be honest. It's looking like a setup. It's looking like it was supposed to be one way, but it ended up being the other way. And, you know, it just was, it was what it was. But this is the last stand. This is taking the last stand here. This is expecting trouble. You were expecting trouble, allegedly. You knew what was going to happen, allegedly, when you showed up to that track meet. Allegedly, this was planned, you guys, by the cards, by way of the cards and how the cards are coming out, the questions that are asked. This is planned. Ooh, child. This is trying to like fight in your corner here. This is also being wounded. Something not working out as you planned. Setbacks, strengths of will, you know. I'm gonna say that again. Something not working out as you planned. Setbacks, strengths of will. I'm gonna say this again. Something not working out as you planned. Setbacks, strength of wills. Why is the 9 of Wands here? For sunglasses. Okay, we got 2 cards to come out. Some about family here. We got the 4 of Wands with the let me pull from this side. The Pentacles. This is also some type of stability here. Some type of monetary investment. That also came out in best friend / associates reading as well here. Why was this a problem? We have the 5 of Cups. I'm going to take it out. You just want to slide out on my finger, honey. We have the 5 of Cups here. The 5 of Cups is about guilt, regret, remorse. Focusing on things that really don't matter. You see how this girl looking down at those 3 cups in front of her, but she still got 2 cups behind her. She ain't even studying what's in them cups. She over here mad about the little 3 cups in front of her. Okay, that's giving the energy of focusing on stuff that's not really important. Focusing on stuff that was behind you. Again, it is a legend here that whatever they was coming to confront Mr. Anthony about, that shit had already died down. But it was planned here. Somebody just could not take rejection, a revoked offer here, something not going in their way, so they threw a tantrum. Child. Let's move on. We have the outcome. The outcome is the 10 of Swords, you guys. We saw this card too. 10 of Swords is the outcome. The 10 of Swords is about backstabbing, betraying enemies, bitching. Okay? This is the inability to cope. This is the final nail in the coffin here. Now, if I go back to best friend / associates reading, I believe his was up here in this position, right above this card. And I believe the question for him, I'm not going to sit here and go back on my Chromebook for it. I don't want to take up too much time. I believe because this was for him, this was the How was he up there on the stand? Why was he like that up there on the stand? So this was the card that was for him. The backstabbing, betrayal, the final nail in the coffin. The outcome for this young man is the final nail in the coffin. It is suggesting here that this was an assault. It is suggesting here that this man, he knows who assaulted who, or he could have been the person assaulting someone. Allegedly here with the Ten of Swords. This backstabbing, betraying. Allegedly, he's not a friend of Mr. Anthony, so he don't have no reason to backstab and betray Mr. Anthony. Child. But this is a collapse, a breakdown, exhaustion, inability to cope. He could also have an inability to cope with the fact that he lost his friend. But this is something being overly exaggerated, overly dramatic here. Assault, bullying, bitching, attention seeking, playing the victim as well. So it's alleging here that he could also be playing the victim, that he knows something too. That he's also a person that's allegedly trying to make Mr. Anthony out to be a martyr. With the Ten of Swords here. But this is a dead end. This is severing ties, goodbyes. Something not going in your favor. Get a clarifier here. I'm gonna shuffle this real quick and then we can get a clarifier. Please don't fall on the floor. I don't have time for that. Oh man. All right, look at this. I split the deck. We got the Three of Swords and the Hierophant here. It is given that somebody higher up is involved in this too. This is some higher up shit. And we'll look into that too. Three of Swords here. This is betrayal again. It is a legend here that this boy, Sunglasses, betrayed his friend in some way, shape, or form. What is this Ten of Swords here? Yep. Ace of Swords. When the Ace of Swords comes out, this is truth. This is clarity here. There's some type of truth about this. So it is alleging here that there's going to be some type of clarity that comes out about this outcome, this backstabbing, this betraying, these enemies. This martyr here, this person that they made a martyr. There's going to be some truth that comes out about somebody being overly dramatic and exaggerating something here. This also was like, oh boy reading, only he had the sun, exposure. This is also like the sun, you see that around there? That sun right there. This is also like the sun energy exposing some truth coming out. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading these cards, how they come out in the spread with the questions that are asked. Wow. Thank you all for coming to kick it with me tonight. I definitely appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. I do. It is unfortunate that children have, that this baby has lost his life. It's unfortunate, you know. I don't think that was the way it was supposed to go out. And if by this particular reading here, I'm just, okay. We're going to come back, you guys, and we're going to look at, if anything else comes out, but I'm planning on looking at, you know, the adults in the situation now. I'm planning on looking at the adults in the situation. So y'all come back and chill with me. I definitely appreciate it. And as always, peace and blessings, love, and light.
Yeah. I step in the room with the case file cold. Blue tape on the door, whole story untold. Mama on the floor said, baby, don't stare. But the dead keep records in the stalemate there.